It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Lucas Giolito is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
At the plate, Danny Santana. He will lead this one off today. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch of throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Digging in, John Birdie. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And he fouls this one off. Santana aboard here at first with nobody out. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Full count still. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate now, Alex Bregman. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Line drive to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Zach Greinke will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
So striding forward now, Cavan Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Bo Bichette becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. The 2-1 home. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's hitless in 6 tries. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, that's foul.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. Fouled away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Aledmys Diaz is on deck. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Into the box now, Aledmys Diaz. inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, George Springer. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Santana is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Austin Meadows. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. In there, 1-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Up high, 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. set to get his day started, Martin Maldonado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Danny Santana, fouled off. That's popped up. Gurriel in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A payoff pitch one more time. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadi Molina digging in now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Cavan Biggio. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jon Berti.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The count now at 2-1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Three runs already home here. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 3-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
So now to the plate, Aledmys Diaz. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. On the year, Diaz is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is popped up. Gurriel waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see the top 2 pitch velocities here, 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Houston. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here now the 2-2. Curveball grounded towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Settling in now, Justin Decker. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball well outside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks 2nd best on the ball club. At the plate now, George Springer. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
Well, you can't go from first to third much faster than that, and Showtrack is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now to the plate, Pete Alonso. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Greinke over to first. Runner back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
That's popped up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Pops this one up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jon Berti.
Digging in and looking for more, Jon Berti. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
On, he pops it up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 14 on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cavan Biggio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hot shot on the ground is short. The second for one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 5-1. Robbie Ray takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 38, Robbie Ray.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Aledmys Diaz. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now batting, Justin Decker. He singled his last time up. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. And now he has some trouble with it in center. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. At the plate now, George Springer. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This is foul right side. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Austin.
Next to bat for Toronto, Austin Meadows earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
Popped him up. Bregman has a play. 2 down.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Ready for another shot now. Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down here 5-1. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate, Danny Santana. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
So now to the plate, John Birdie. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now back, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Ready to take his hacks again, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the Blue Jays 1. Enoli Paredes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Enoli Paredes.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Into the box, Cavan Biggio. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 7-1. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to begin the 8th, and next, the dangerous power threat, Alex Bregman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Decker is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now back to first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Aledmus Diaz. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Misses, ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They're on top 7-1. So stepping in, Bo Bichette. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Justin Decker. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. 1 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe Springer.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-1 home.
Now.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
In now, Austin Meadows. And he misses 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Jays get one back on the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 7, the Blue Jays 2. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And he fouls this one off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Martin Maldonado.
So striding in, Martin Maldonado. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Astros 7, the Blue Jays 2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Sliced hard on the ground. Rizzo was there. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 20, Lourdes Gurriel.
Striding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Here now the 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready on 1 and 2. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with 1 down. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in there. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Chris Davinsky enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Ready now, Yadier Molina. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Second and third here, one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Cavan Biggio. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Final strike for the Blue Jays. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, and their runners at the corners now. The 1-1 home.
That's outside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Astros took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Greinke notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. for the Blue Jays. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
it.